Alright. Sorry about the lighting. That's all I got right now. What are you gonna do? Alright. K Titus asked me, says, quote unquote, question about favorite books and why. Alright, favorite books? Simple. There's this other guy back here called Superman. Alright. These titles, to me, my opinion, they deliver 90 plus percent of the time. Not a fan of the Bendis stuff so far. It's got interesting parts. Don't get me wrong. Okay? But to me, this is the best book. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. I just currently have this out right now. It's working on my variant run for Batman. So, why is Batman my favorite? He delivers. He delivers. I'm not a speculator. I'm not in this for investment purposes as far as like flipping them and whatever everybody else does. That's cool. Whatever you do, you do. That's not me. I love the covers. Very simple, easy character to digest. I've been at it for quite a long time. And he's reliable. Alright, the franchise. He's called Tom Seaver the franchise. Well, this is the franchise. Alright? In comic book world, this is the franchise. His covers are very exciting. They're great covers. I don't do C covers because that's just going too far. But I like the B covers for Batman and Superman. Even the Wonder Woman ones. Been a fan since I was a little tiny kid. Used to watch the Batman TV show. My dad used to sit over my shoulder and say, that's not real, right? I don't know if anybody ever thought to tell my dad that it's TV. Nothing on TV is real. But he's been a character that has stood the storm of time. He's always there. Whether it's a video game or a movie. There's been so many good Batman over the years. Not George Clooney. He's interesting enough to keep you coming back for more all the time. Adam West was my first taste of this stuff. Then I believe it was called The Adventures of Batman, The New Adventures of Batman animated TV show. Came out, I think, 74. I used to love that. My brother introduced me to comic books. Kind of took off from there. Didn't have fancy stuff kids have nowadays, all the options where you could watch wherever you want, when you want, how many times you wanted. Remember the holiday ones, the holiday cartoons? You missed them, you were screwed to the next year. But this was like, once you had it, it was yours for life. You could read it as many times as you want. And man, did I read my books. I love my Batman books. I got an interesting something to show you. My daughter bought me this. It's not the original, but you know what? I can't afford the original. I had the original. This is what life was like back then. I love this thing. This was a present. It's never been opened. And me and Zoe wanted to do an unboxing of this thing, but we'll see. We'll see. That was one of those toys that when you're a kid, you came home from school and it disappeared. My mom bought it for me. You know, woman had nothing against anything. Very open minded person. She bought me a lot of Batman stuff over the years, but I was so mad when this thing disappeared. Oh my god, it was gorgeous back then. If I remember correctly, it used to snap together. This was fun. Nowadays, if it doesn't have downloadable content or have something that blows up on it or connects to your phone, people think it's like silly or stupid. But that was a cool toy back when I was a kid. I forget exactly when I got that, but I had to be around somewhere around 7 years old, 6 years old. But I was a kid. My sister, uh, my sister had at the same time she had the Barbie airplane that it pretty much did the same thing. It opened up. It looked like a little suitcase, and it snapped together and everything, and had all the preferable stuff for girls in it. I had that. She had that, and she always used to steal my Batman. I used to always find all my figures with. I don't know what it is with girls, but she always took the clothes off her damn figures. What the hell was that shit about? But for my money, this guy delivers. He delivers the goods 90+% of the time. All right. Big fan of the X-Men. Big fan of Superman. Big fan of a lot of the other books. Justice League, the Avengers. I got tons of Captain America. But Batman is the one that always delivers the goods all the time. All right. Whether you like the writer or not, you can always go back and read the books. All right. Take the speculating out of the equation. You know, speculation ruins fun. All right. This guy has been a lot of fun over the years. As long as it's not named George Clooney. And I can't really describe the franchise itself as Batman, but like I said, got my Tom King one out. This was good. To me, this book makes you want it every time it's out. You gotta go get it. You gotta go get it. You know, Scott Snyder did it. You gotta go get it. Batman, Dark Knight Metal. You gotta go get it. They say it's a Wonder Woman event. There's a lot of Batman in a Wonder Woman event. And nice covers like this one. This was cool. This is classic. I love this one. He delivers the goods for me. You know, everybody else's taste is different. You know, whatever floats your boat, pickles your pickle. All right, but this was good stuff. As far as like the lighting in here, all right, I make do with what I got. All right, I only put the sheetrock up on these walls. I'm finished. A lot out of me. Damn near choked myself to death on sheetrock dust. Lighting, I got one straight light there, and I got fluorescent bulbs behind me. That's pretty much where it's at. Right now, that's my only options. So, you know, if the lighting is offensive to anybody, yeah, my apologies. All right. I try to read all my comments, all right, and respond appropriately. But here's another one. This is so good. Titus asked me a question. I answered the question. This guy delivers the goods. 90+%. Last I checked, he's the only one of the mainstream characters, and I could fill in the blanks. You know, of all the A-listers from both companies, his book is the only one that has not stopped publication for one reason or another, regardless of the number. All right, they have renumbered titles. That's fine. But when they changed the name of the title, like when they screwed with Amazing Spider-Man, and instead of putting out Amazing Spider-Man, it was Superior Spider-Man. Two different titles. It was two different concepts. So you're not going to tell me that's Amazing Spider-Man. They did it when they killed Superman, and they stopped publicating his issues. So Batman is the only one that has lasted on a straight run, to my understanding, for all these years. You can go back any amount of years you want. You could do it from the beginning, or you could do it from like the Silver Age, Bronze Age, whatever age you want to go with. He's the only one whose title never changed its name, never stopped publication. All right, they did it with the X-Men. They had Uncanny X-Men, which was great, and they changed. They stopped it, and they were just doing X-Men, and then Uncanny came back, and they had periods where there was no Action Comics, no Amazing Spider-Man, there was no Uncanny X-Men. All right, so there's a reason why this guy. You don't have to tinker with it that much. You don't have to make it look like it doesn't need gimmicks. That's what pissed me off about the Batman damn book so much. I mean, I got it, I seen it, and I was not appreciative of it. All right, there is not a reason in the world why that had to be put in a book like that. That's a character that does not need gimmicks to sell his books. All right, how am I supposed to show Zoe that book? All right, plain and simple. All right, my grandkids, as you could tell from the videos that I do, my grandkids, I expose them to all my comic books. All right. The trouble with that book was the story was really good, and it got overlooked because of the Batwing. All right. I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit whatsoever. All right. Say what you want until you see your kid pick it up one day and look at it, and then go, "Oh, what's that?" It didn't have to be done. That was the only blemish. I mean, I'll even forgive when they broke Batman's back and they put him in a wheelchair and Jean Paul took over. I'll even forgive that kind of stuff because I didn't like that either. But I bought the books. All right, I could show those said books to my grandkids. Can't show the damn book to them. But like I said, 90+% of the time, Batman delivers. All right. People got a little pissy over the Tom King stuff with issue 50. That was all speculating because people pre-ordered so much stuff that they thought they were going to make some money on it. The story was good, even though I think they stretched it a little too long. I mean, I don't know if I could do any better. 85 issues, trying to get one story out of 85 issues. That's a lot of material. All right. I don't think anybody's ever done that one consecutive story for 85 issues. I don't think that's ever been done before. All right, but he asked the question. I gave you the answer. All right, Batman delivers. That's why. All right, Zoe and Pop, we're out. Thumbs up, thumbs down.